Hi everybody, this is Chris from Two Ton Gaming, and this week we'll be introducing a new show called Free for All, a show I'll hopefully be doing once a week, in which I discuss and kind of rate, review, give my own opinion about free to play or free to download and play games. This week we'll be talking about Warframe. Warframe is a game developed by Digital Extremes. They brought games like Unreal Tournament, or they've worked on games like Unreal Tournament, Bioshock 1 2, a bunch of other ones. So you can already assume the game's going to be pretty fun. In Warframe, players, or up to 4 players, work together to complete missions such as eliminating enemies, retrieving data from terminals. Pretty much what you would expect from a multiplayer shooter game. It's third person, which I really enjoy. I don't know why I like third person shooters, but I always have. And you play in a battlesuit or a warframe, and there's a bunch of warframes to pick from if you're willing to spend the time to get them. And there's, they range from caster to tank, melee, all sorts of different ones, and each suit, is good in its own field, whatever it may be. I personally like the caster suit, the Ember, which is a suit you see in the video. In Warframe, what makes it kind of unique is you can parkour. You can run up walls, do backflips, run against walls for pretty long distances, do jump kicks off of them to get to somewhere that you didn't think you could get to, shoot while doing all of this, which leads to getting pretty epic looking kills, which I enjoy. It's one of my favorite aspects about the game. Another big thing is that each suit has 4 abilities. Now, some of these abilities may not be super awesome, but there's usually one in the bunch that just wrecks the enemy. And the game is just absolutely beautiful. And this can lead to some lag issues because it's so beautiful and there's so many colors going on. If everyone's using an ability at the same time, your computer can get a little laggy if it's not up to par. But if it is, then you don't really have anything to worry about. The only big gripe I have about this game is once you've maxed your suit and your weapons all out, you put all the mods in that you like, it's almost like there's not much left to do in the game. Fortunately, you can have multiple suits and multiple weapons if, like I said, you're willing to put in the time. To do all this, it's pretty simple. You go to the store, you buy the weapon blueprint, and it tells you what you need for these things. And you basically go to the planet to do so. The only difference is if you're trying to do a new Warframe. If you're trying to get a new one of those, you have to go to the boss to each planet. And this gets a little boring after a while, because sometimes, the other day, for example, I tried to get pieces for the new suit, the Oberon, and it took 15 times to get just 3 parts off this guy because he kept dropping the same one. And it got extremely boring extremely quickly. But besides that, there's not really much to complain about the game. If I had to give it a personal rating out of 10, I'd give it a 7.5. The only reason it's that low is because, like I said, the game can get boring at certain points. But overall, it's a fantastic game, and I love to play it. It's one of the most addicting games I've ever played. If you guys want to play it, go to Steam, check it out. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. I asked all 8 two-ton gamers if they would recommend it, and 6 out of 8 said they would. The other 2 I couldn't get a hold of, so who knows what their opinions are. If you like this video, like I said, stay tuned. Hopefully I can do more for you guys in the future. I'm hoping to do about 1 a week. And please like and subscribe our channel and check out all the other videos we have to offer. Thanks guys again, I'm Chris, and hopefully I'll see you all next week.